for about 10 minutes or so. Just wanted to see how everybody's doing, talk with you, take some questions. Um, it's a heat wave here. We're starting to get a little bit of rain. Actually, it's kind of crazy. I was just sitting down with my windows down because it's like sauna in the warehouse part of my job. So it's like super hot there. I'd have to hang out in the store side if I wanted to just stay cool. So I came out to my car to eat and was letting everything just, cool off with the AC. Rolled the window down, and not even too long after I rolled the window down, it just started downpouring here a little bit. So the rain is definitely needed. It's much needed, but just wanted to see what some of you guys were up to, how some of your days were going. If you guys are doing anything for the holiday, and just you know how you're staying cool in this heat wave, because it's kind of crazy how hot it's been the last several days. My crops have been like, when I give them water, I swear they're like chugging that water because of how hot it is. So, just I'm just gonna hang out online here for a little bit on live, see if anybody jumps on, has any questions or anything that they wanna, ask. I mean, I'm open to it. I'm here to talk, and go over anything that someone may have a question about. Um, but anything that I've been posting, or about my podcast or anything like that. Um, I greatly appreciate the support that you guys have been showing um, with the videos and stuff like that. And, I hope that we could just get this over the, edge, and I could become like a regular thing where I'm able to just start posting and talking about um, the podcast, and doing podcast shows regularly, because I have so much I'd like to talk about as far as like the real world and that. And based upon working scheduling and that, it's like I'm over here guessing, what I should talk about in that increment of time I have. So if anybody has any questions or that, feel free to, shoot over a question. I see some people jumping on here. I appreciate you guys listening. Let me know if you check in and who you are, you know what I mean? And, how's everyone doing? You know, um, it's a downpour here. I don't even know if I could show you guys here. Let's see. Like, I just started getting a downpour here. Just started going crazy out here in a moment ago. There's like a severe thunderstorm going on here that we just got, which was kind of convenient, because of course I got to go back into work in 10 minutes, so it's gonna be a nice long jog through the lot to get in there. But yeah, let me know what's on your mind, guys. Ask a question, ask away. Anything that you like to talk about. If you've seen a video I posted, or anything that I posted that you have a question about or would like to chat about, let me know. How's everybody's day going? Anybody have anything going on special for the next coming days, or what's the temperature been like over by some of you guys? Yeah, I wish, man. I wish I was going home from work. It's been so hot. Has it been hot over by where you're at? Like, it's 103. Well, up until this rainstorm, it was 103 index here. So it's been crazy hot. It's been really, really hot. Yeah, I wish I was going home, to be honest with you. I get stuck working a lot of later days. I work late second shifts, and then I go to another job for a third shift. So it's what I do in between, when I'm at home and I'm in my studio then, and I'm doing podcasting and that, which, I hope some of you guys have checked out or got to check out. But any of you that jumped on here, I appreciate your guys' support. Honestly, you know, it means the world to me, to be honest with you. So, and however I could interact with you, that's how I try to interact back with you guys with doing these lives in between. So I could just try to touch base, because when I go on my podcast and it goes live, I don't get to see like the interaction. Like, if it shows like who's on here, I won't get to see it until I jump on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. What is that in Fahrenheit? I see that that's in Celsius. I don't have my thing here. I'm not the greatest when it comes to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. You're just sitting. Listen, work is work. It don't matter if you sit, walk around all day. I wish I was able to. At my one job, I I I do a lot of walking around. So this job I do. The only job I sit on is when I'm doing like driving. When I do Uber driving, I'll do that every once in a while, and that's my only sitting job. I wish, man. So I'm kind of jealous that you were sitting. I feel like my knee. I had a surgery on my knee twice. And not days like today, it just killed when it's real hot. Yeah, it's crazy. I was just seeing if maybe you knew. Um, but what's anybody's plans for the weekend? Anybody got anything planned up for the weekend or going on, doing anything? It's been over here, it's been crazy. Everybody's prepping for, the holiday over the weekend over here for those that are in the States. Um, but you know, nice. What kind of music you do? You do rock music? I do music too. I haven't really recorded anything in quite a while. It's been a little hard, I guess, like writing. Writer's block has been a real thing, so been kind of crazy. Nice, I like it. You should if you go in here and comment, right, what your if you're on any platforms, send me your band's name. I'll look it up on like Reverb or YouTube or that and check his out. And maybe if you guys, wouldn't mind, I could like play some on one of my podcast shows as like an intro or something, give you guys a little bit of recognition over here. I like music. I like all kinds of music. I like hip hop music. I like rock music. British indie is dope too. I mean, you guys have a whole different vibe, and that's what makes you guys stand out. So, well, yeah, don't forget, even if you have one song right now, but if you get more songs, feel free to definitely attach it to, in this comment thing or comment to me on anything. Nice. Okay, Arctic Monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, like anything that's cool, you know what I mean? I like supporting others, as everybody's gone on and supported my stuff. So, musically, I'm working on a record. It's kind of like a how do I want to put it? Like a new metal type sound. Yeah, mastering is definitely the harder part. I could record probably all day, but I do my own production, and when I'm doing production, it takes a while. Mastering is the hardest part because I need everything to be like a perfectionist, and I need it to sound right. And it may sound good, but I'll be like, no, it needs to get tweaked a little bit here or there just to make it sound right. So that's probably been a problem too. Since I really honestly like turned my life around and got away from a lot of like the negative things that were going on in my life, a lot of that was like producers and musicians and that are still involved in some, really bad things. So I didn't really keep them around for stuff. So I've been mastering myself. Nice. That's a great thing to study too, because it goes a long way. Music is everywhere. You can do music anywhere and everywhere, and there's always a genre that needs a music engineer. So that's a great thing that they're studying. So I support that 100%. What do you play? You play the instrument, you play guitar, drums? I don't know what the oh, bass, okay. Bass is dope. Bass is dope. Like that. Well, that's definitely good. Well, I mean, I hope everybody, I mean, there's been a couple people been popping on off and on, but you've definitely been vocal with messaging, and I've greatly appreciated it. I love interacting with some people. Maybe others will soon start joining in, and then we could have like a whole interaction going on. That's what the goal is here. I just got to get more active with doing the lives when I get my schedule better. But I definitely want to say I appreciate you sitting on here with me and chatting with me. And honestly, nice. And like I said, definitely send me over in the comments like what your band's name is so I can look you guys up. What do you and what platform you're on? And then I'm gonna check his out. Maybe even when I go into work, I'll check his out because if I'm in the back doing picking, I could put my headphones in and then I'll listen to the song that you have. But yeah, send over your stuff in here, and I greatly appreciate it. And anybody that has popped on, even though it says there's only like one person on now, which there's been people popping in and on regularly, and then just jumping off from a bar for so. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, moshes could get a little crazy. I've been to some of them shows where the mosh pits get crazy. They get real rowdy in them. But I'm gonna get ready to pop this off here so I can get ready to while it stopped raining and run back to my job here. I want to thank you for appreciate popping on, and I appreciate you for interacting. I'm definitely gonna do a live probably Saturday. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'll definitely be doing it later on in the day to touch base with some of you guys to see how you are doing before I end up doing a podcast. So you'll see a live pop up probably twice. One with me actually just in my studio interacting, and then the other, uh, okay, party at the parking lot. I'm gonna check you guys out, and then I'm gonna you'll see a live go on for my show. That's the one I don't really get to see the interactions on until after it's posted. So, but I thank you. And I hope that your band honestly continues to progress and everything goes well. And I thank anybody that's popped on here. And I will do another live tomorrow during the day. And then you'll see me pop on when I'm doing my podcasting. I'm actually working on trying to get it attached to my other platforms. Um, I do. Um, I do like a new metal type hip hop type thing. I'm trying to think of who would be someone that you could compare it to. Like I don't really have like a comparison because it has a lot of like a Christian vibe to it. Um and then every once in a while I have like a singer that does gospel. She sings gospel parts over certain aspects of it. So it actually sounds really kind of like combined of like new metal with like a gospel type harmonizing over it. But I haven't really gotten anything done yet to be able to put out. But when I do, I'm going to post it so that you guys can see it and check it out. I'm definitely planning on working on that as well in the process. Um, but thank you guys for jumping on. I'm gonna check out your band. I'm gonna check out everything. Be supportive. If you are, I mean, hey, it is. And you're sleeping. Sleep is important. I mean, I get it, but I greatly appreciate anybody who's jumped on here. I love the support you guys have shown me with the videos and that. And if you like, share, comment, anything, I do try to get back to yous, and I appreciate you all greatly. So have a blessed day, a blessed evening. If it's late wherever you guys are, I thank you guys for interacting with me. And yeah, it's definitely late for you. It's 6 p.m. where I'm at. So you're 7 hours ahead of me. So you have a blessed evening and sleep well. And I will touch base with you guys again tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys and have a great day.